This is Steve Martin class. This is student 9, class 9. They had a student workshop. There are 4 people in sitting with Steve Martin, and they're talking about how they began, what they're doing. There's a couple of writers and a couple of stand-ups, and they started looking at one of the women's act and broke it down and kind of rearranged stuff, and it was a nice way to just look inside of Steve Martin's mind and how he thinks and how he sees the order of the jokes that she wrote. She wanted to do stand-up. She hasn't done it as of the point of that video, and he read through the act, which of course will just make the act just terrible to begin with, but it's fine because you're having Steve Martin look at it, because he's reading it, just dead reading it, very cold reading it right there, and going over the bits, and you can see him, the gears turning as far as him just thinking, well, this goes this way, maybe this goes that way. It's an interesting way to see, because it's one thing him lecturing, and when I started this video, I thought, ugh, it's not going to be that interesting because you're just having people suck up to him. Which, I mean, they're all nice. I mean, they're not sucking up to him, they're nice, but I mean, these people, this woman, for instance, wants to be a stand-up. She hasn't gone on stage yet. I mean, just go. It's not easy. I've never done it. That's easy for somebody to say who's never done it. I make YouTube videos though, so I'm out in front of like a few people now. A few people have subscribed. Thanks for subscribing if you have. It's weird that I never thought people would come around and see this, but that's beside the point. Kind of seeing Steve Martin critique this woman's act was interesting. You got to see the gears turn. You got to see. You get a different perspective. That's the big thing about everything right now. You just need to get into somebody else's perspective. Some people you just don't want to. I understand that. That's fine. But when you're trying to understand someone who you actually sincerely want to understand, see what they're saying from a different point of view really helps. So that's like a tie into the real world, right, guys? Anyway, this has been 9. I've been doing these on the weekend. I did like the first six at once, so those are all recorded in the same morning. I should have did more, but I just got lazy. This is 8 and 9 I did at the same time. 7 I did in a stairwell over there, so that was a different background. I'd never done that. Now I'm gonna do, I figure I'm just gonna do them all over the next few weekends. I do these as my weekend videos, so I have more time during the week to complain to myself that I don't have material. But now I'm just gonna keep doing these, and I have more of these coming up. People seem to start watching them. I don't know, maybe more people. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And then, what's the other thing? I can put the buttons here, that makes it easy for everybody.